everybody. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. I said, hello, everybody. Oh, fabulous. Well, thank you for joining me. My name is Mama G, and today I'm going to tell you the story When Eunice Upon a Star, all about a unicorn that wants to save Christmas. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. Have you ever heard of anyone who didn't like Christmas? No, neither have I. But on the Happy Hill farm, the pigs, the cows, the sheep, the chickens, the goats, the horses, and especially the turkeys, well, they all detested Christmas. There was only one animal on the whole farmyard who agreed with you and I. Eunice the Unicorn. She loved Christmas. But every year, Eunice the Unicorn wished that she could be anywhere other than the Happy Hill farm. Every year, Eunice the Unicorn would watch the farm next door putting up their big, beautiful Christmas tree. But the Happy Hill farm would stay bare. Every year, Eunice the Unicorn would watch the farm next door putting up big, beautiful Christmas lights. But the Happy Hill farm would stay dark. And every year, Eunice the Unicorn would watch the farm next door dancing and singing to beautiful Christmas carols. But the Happy Hill farm would stay quiet. Would that make you sad? Well, it makes me sad. And it made Eunice the Unicorn sad. Very, very sad. One day, Eunice's best friend, Hortense the horse, had had enough. Eunice was a unicorn after all, and unicorns are supposed to have a fabulous time, all the time. It's unicorn law. Eunice, said Hortense, I think it's time you found out why the rest of the farm doesn't like Christmas. Oh, what would be the point? They've never liked Christmas, said Eunice. Well, I think that you could change their minds. Do you think so? I think you could do anything, said Hortense. Hortense was a very good best friend. So, Eunice the Unicorn took a leap of faith and flew over her fence. And Hortense the horse took a running jump and jumped over her fence. The two horses had barely landed when Hortense saw her best friend trotting off to start her investigations. Excuse me, said Eunice. Mr. Pig? What do you want? Well, I'd like to find out why you don't like Christmas. Christmas is cold, it is, and we don't get given no blankets. But every Christmas, those big people in the farmhouse, they eat something for their dinner called pigs in blankets. How do you think that makes us feel? Oh, I never thought about that, said Eunice. So, what would make you like Christmas? Asked Hortense. The present of a blanket. Oh, to feel loved, realized Eunice. The two horses went to the next field. Excuse me, Mrs. Cow? What do you want? Well, I want to find out why you don't like Christmas. Oh, every year the children in the village put on a nativity play. And they have sheep, and they have donkeys, but never a cow. How do you think that makes us feel? Oh, I never thought about that, said Eunice. So, what could we do to make you like Christmas? Asked Hortense. You could ask me to be in the play. Oh, You want to feel included, realized Eunice. The two horses went to the next field. Excuse me, said Eunice. Mr. Sheep? What do you want? Well, I want to find out why you don't like Christmas. Oh, everyone gets to dress up at Christmas and look amazing, but we just get to wear the same old tatty coats. How do you think that makes us feel? Oh, I never thought about that, said Eunice. So, what would make you like Christmas? Asked Hortense. To look as magical as a unicorn. Oh, to feel special, realized Eunice. That night, Eunice cried herself to sleep. How could she make everyone feel loved and feel included and feel special? She was only one unicorn after all, and her magic would only stretch so far. That night, the sky was full of thousands of stars. And that night, Eunice wished harder than she had ever wished that she could help her friends. And that night, the stars answered Eunice's wish. That night, every single star turned into thousands of unicorns. When Eunice woke up, when Hortense woke up, when the entire farm woke up, they got the shock of their lives. Everywhere they looked, there were unicorns. Magical unicorns, glittery unicorns, rainbow unicorns, and unicorn unicorns. Some unicorns are actually very low-key. What's going on? Whinnied Hortense. I thought I was seeing double, but now I see I'm seeing thousands-able. What is going on? Wondered Eunice. The most majestic of all the unicorns stepped forward. You wished upon a star, Eunice, and now we're here to help your Christmas wish come true. And so they did. A group of unicorns flew as fast as they could and collected all the ivy and Christmas tree needles that they could find. When they got back, Eunice helped them sew the ivy together using the Christmas tree needles that they had collected. They were making blankets. More blankets than you have ever seen. Wow, said Hortense. Another group of unicorns flew around the farm and picked up as many hay bales as they could carry. They brought them to an empty field, and Eunice helped them push the hay bales together. They were making a stage. The biggest stage that you have ever seen. Wow, said Hortense. Some of the younger unicorns chased each other around, collecting berries and acorns and pine cones and milk bottle caps and anything that sparkled. When they had tired themselves out, Eunice showed them how to turn their finds into necklaces and beautiful decorations. The most beautiful decorations that you have ever seen. Wow, said Hortense. The unicorns worked tirelessly, and before Eunice knew it, Happy Hill Farm was ready. Ready to love Christmas again. The rest of the farm animals wandered into the field, cautious and nervous. What had been happening? What was going to happen? Then the unicorns threw glitter up into the air, and the field magically lit up with real fairies lighting up the trees. Everyone got given a blanket to stay warm, and because they were loved. The cows got to go on stage and tell jokes and sing songs, and the rest of the farm laughed and sang along with them. And then they invited all the other animals to join them on the stage, because everybody was included. And the sheep got dressed up in the most fabulous decorations. They were the talk of the field. They felt so special. And so did everyone else. Everyone was having the time of their lives. "Well," said Mr. Pig, "thanks to Eunice, I think I might just love Christmas again." "So do I," said Mrs. Cow. "So do I," said Mr. Sheep. "So do I," said everyone. And what about you? Do you love Christmas? I hope so, because I know one thing for certain. You are loved, you are included, and you are special. Merry Christmas.